Hi, I'm Karen Sarlo.
And I'm Kelly Sarlo, and we thought we would start putting up some videos for you guys addressing some of the frequently asked questions that we get from our clients. So our first one is about soul contracts, what they are, and if we provide that service.
Both Kelly and I do get soul contracts for people, whether you are in person with us or whether you call over the phone or long distance through Skype. A soul contract is something that occurs before you come to Earth. Your soul sits down, so to speak, and decides all of its lessons. And then in turn, other souls step forward and say that they would love you enough to be able to engage in helping you learn those lessons. Trouble is, sometimes that when we do those things, we can hurt each other in the process, because that's unfortunately how we learn some of our lessons, is through pain. Not always, but sometimes. And in that whole setup of things, if you understand the agreement you made with somebody that could be painful, but you understand where it came from a space of love, and also from a willingness to engage with you, so that both of you learn something, then you might be able to get through the relationship with a different perspective, with a different attitude and a willingness to grow in it, to figure it out together, or to understand sometimes that it's just okay that it's over and that you're okay to move on.
Another part of our pain can come from the fact that sometimes we don't always stick to our contract with another soul. So when someone comes into this life with us and we're meant for marriage or a best friend, we're here to teach each other a lot of lessons, but when we don't hold up our end of the contract, that is when our soul experiences pain, or what we can consider emotional pain. And that is one of the things that we address in our sessions, is to help you identify what that contract was, where the breakdown happened, and how you can move forward in a whole way with or without that person, and how to rewrite your contract here on Earth as well.
So a little bit about the rewriting a contract with someone else. That's a beautiful thing to be able to do with someone, is to be able to say that the relationship is changing and that maybe you're both trying to move forward in different levels of awareness, or not. And if one person is, how will that work for the other person? Is it time to continue it where you can both benefit? Is one person waiting for the other person, and what that would mean to that soul if they're sitting in a space where there's no growth or movement forward? This also brings us into the area of karma and what karma means.
I think along the lines of karma is also past lives, but we'll touch on that in another video. But soul contracts we can cycle through in different lifetimes, and so to understand what we're going through in this one, sometimes it takes delving into past lives as well.
So if you have several past lives with someone, your contract carries forward into each lifetime. And sometimes people think, oh, I'll never do this again. Once I get out of this, I'll never do it again. If you don't get your lesson, you will do it again. And quite often you do pick the very same group of souls to re-experience it with until you get it. So doing our work here on Earth is quite important.
Thanks for submitting your questions, and we look forward to more. You can email any of your questions to kelly@kellysarlo.com or karen@karensarlo.com. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.